What's up guys, this is Techtimistics. I'm just doing an update on the Asus ROG Ally that I returned. So this is a second unit that I had for over 24 hours now, and so far it's been doing great. The first unit, as you see in my video, if you haven't seen it, just go ahead and click it, where I complain about I was having problems with connections with the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth is inconsistent, and I can't, Spider-Man my Morales, I could not play it. It keep on booting me out, keep on saying something with GPU and all that stuff. It was just acting bananas. So I returned it to the Best Buy store and I got a second unit. So I said, let me give it a try. And there's a second video I do. If you're interested, you could click it, where I do the setup from start to finish. It's a long video, but check it out. And I have some tips in there, which I think you're gonna like. So with the second unit, as I said, I have it for 24 hours now. It's been doing great. Spider-Man Morales, I'm getting at least 49 to 52 FPSs. Let me just zoom in and show you guys real quick, so tell I'm not bluffing. Look right there, even 55, and that is when it's plugged in. And it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. I'm even gonna take the power brick off. Just on battery mode, it doesn't drop much. So I'm just going to swing around a little bit with Spider-Man Miles Morales with the power brick on, and then put it in battery mode at the same time. And let's talk. So you have your Asus ROG Ally, right? You've been loving it. You've been finding some great interesting things to do with it. But you know, there's some people complain that they have issues like I talked about, and there's some of you that said they never have those issues what I'm talking about. Look, these things is like buying a lottery. You're not guaranteed you're gonna win. You're taking a chance. So, and these things are mass produced. So you gotta remember, anything that's mass produced, at least 99 times out of 100, there's gonna be one bad unit that slipped through the cracks. So, some people did get a bad unit like me, and they had the same issues where their favorite games won't play. It be crashing. They can't connect to Wi-Fi. The Bluetooth is being inconsistent. They can't keep their controllers or other things plugged in. It happens. It happens. So with this unit right here, I did the setup all over again, with the exception of I did not, and I repeat, I did not update the BIOS to 1.319, because there were several people complaining that with the BIOS 1.319, the performance of the game has been greatly reduced. So maybe that's what happened to the unit when I did the updates. I don't know. But like I said, so far I did not do that update. I update everything else except for the BIOS 1.319. And Spider-Man been doing pretty great. When I'm moving around in fast pace, I'm getting at least 38 to at least 45. And a good time, even when I'm playing like I'm doing now, I'll be getting like at least 50. That is crazy. And the thing is, I got it in full mode. I did not reduce the resolution or nothing. I was going to show you right here in display and graphics. I got full screen 1080p, and all the way down I got the AMD FSR 2.1 going on. Dynamic resolution scale in 120. I didn't reduce nothing at all. And I noticed with the previous unit, my GPU is always clocking 98, 99, and I notice the higher the GPU percentage, the crappier the game plays. And I think I noticed with the previous unit, if you're looking carefully, yes, even though I'm getting 93, 94% GPU usage with Spider-Man Morales, this one is blue. On the previous unit I had, it was red. That's kind of weird. You gotta pay attention to these things when they're playing the games, and when you put it in this mode, pay attention to the signs. I don't know what it means, but like I tell you, it was red, and now it's blue, and it's doing pretty good. And like I said, I'm gonna swing around now in battery mode. Not important, battery. Even in battery mode, it still performs pretty well. So like I said, you're gonna see a little stutter because it's switching over, but other than that, it didn't take no time to get back to normal. Boot up time was pretty much the same, but it's still pretty quick. Maybe all due thanks to the DDR5, which is a new RAM, and it's pretty fast. But like I said in my previous video, I wish they would give us the ability to upgrade the RAM, but Maybe 16 is good enough, especially for DDR5, which is way more powerful than DDR4. So I don't see the need for 32. But other than that, you can see even in battery mode. In battery mode, if you look carefully at the screen, my APU wattage is 25 watts. And I even get, I'm getting between 33 and 42 FPS. It's just on my battery mode alone. I can see right there in the battery, the wattage, the APU watt is 25. The battery watt is 31.9. Just run it off to 31.2, which is crazy. Not only that, I have another game running in the background. So not only Spider-Man running, I got Forza running too. Let me go to Forza real quick and show you guys what I'm talking about. Stay connected. Alright, I'm going to show you something with Forza. In Forza, I'm getting in the 100s in the FPSs. Maybe because I switched over, but still, you see right there, 94, 99. You could see, because you can't see, kind of messed up. The wattage is 35.9 for the battery. That's crazy. And even I play Forza, I'll be getting at least no more than 190, 120. Look at that, see, 100 and stuff. This is crazy. And there's no stuttering, there's no lag, there's nothing. This device is great. I'm having fun with it. Even Forza, like I said, Forza, the highest I've gotten in terms of FPS with Forza, the highest I've gotten is 121 FPS. I kid you not. And I see right there the wattage is 25 for the APU, and the battery is fluctuate between 32 and 35 watts. That's crazy at a temperature of 81 degrees. That's pretty cool in my opinion. And I even played Flight Simulator, and the highest I get is 40 FPS on Flight Simulator. So, like I said, some people are lucky to get a great unit. Some people was unfortunate to get a bad unit like myself. And like I said, maybe it's not the unit, maybe it's the BIOS, because Windows got its issues. And then this device is new, so I guess with several updates and stuff, it will get better. But I'm not going to be the one to be the fanboy or this is a Steam Deck killer and all that. Let's cut all that crap out. We should be grateful that we're in an era where we could play AAA games on the go. Back then, you could not do it. You could not do it with your Game Boy, your Game Gear. If you guys remember those old system, Game Boy, Game Gears, you could not get such quality games to on the go. So this is a great time in history where we're able to enjoy our AAA games on the go. Look at this, Forza. Who would imagine to play Forza at 120 FPS? Spider-Man Miles Morales, 50 FPS. And that's not bad at all. And I'm running on battery mode. And it's now at what, 87%, and it's great. This device can even run Flight Simulator, and I'm going to do a video with Flight Simulator to prove my point. But anyhow, this is just my update on the Asus ROG Ally. This is my second unit, and I love it. Oh, and I failed to mention, for those that are considering to get the Asus ROG Ally, watch my video where I do a full setup. See, look how I seamlessly switch from Xbox to Steam. That's crazy, right? But anyhow, if you're thinking of getting an Asus ROG Ally, just watch my video where I set up. I have some tips and some tips where in setting up. And I would say to everybody, do not update the BIOS. Even if you go to my Asus, and even if the system keep on begging you to update the BIOS, do not do it. Like I said, several YouTubers complained that once they updated to 1.319, there's been a great drop in percentage. Some say they see a reduction of 33%, and that's not good. So what I would say to you guys, just make sure that you do not do no software update for the BIOS until YouTubers like myself and several other reputable ones out there tell you that there's a new BIOS and their performance have not been taking a drastic hit. Alright, so you can see I'm playing Spider-Man Miles Morales nice and smooth, no issues. It's great, and this game is GPU hungry. And see, I'm fluctuating between 88 and 90 GPS usage, and it's in blue, no issue at all. I love this. So go ahead, rock yours if you want to rock it. And if you want to spend some time and watch other videos before you make a decision, that's also a great thing to do, because there's several YouTubers like myself doing videos, and we're always finding new things with the Asus, and we just want to inform you guys, so when you make a purchase, you would not regret it. But I would say this is a great unit so far, and this is just day one of my new unit. So look forward for that flight simulator video I'm going to be putting out soon. All right, this is Detective Mystics. Thank you for watching. You already know, just subscribe, like, and share this content, and leave your comments. Let me know what you think about the Asus ROG Ally. All right, I love you all. See you soon.